Okay, well, welcome back. So, we've already sealed the deal of what we're doing with this, okay? And we got some things to talk about, okay? So, let me turn this up a little bit since we're going to be going inside. So, we're talking about Saadia, okay? Now, what have we learned about Saadia? We learned that, first of all, this doesn't make sense. One, she doesn't trust anyone at Whiterun, so she's hiding out there. She's a noble of House Suda and Hammerfell. But what do we know about Hammerfell? We know that Hammerfell cut themselves, seceded, I don't know, something like that, from the Empire. And we're still able to stomp a mud hole in the Thalmor's butt, right? So that doesn't make sense that she spoke out against the All-Merry Dominion. Pretty much everyone there is in Hammerfell, okay? So if she's on the run, right, but she can't trust anyone in Whiterun, why would she be here? Just something doesn't make sense with this chick. So let's go talk to the prisoner. Let's see if we can get some more information.
What are you looking at?
I need to find Kematu. Where is he hiding?
You have a death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out.
What is it that you need?
I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
How much to pay your fine?
100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Why did they leave you here?
Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kematu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't. All right, then.
All right, so... Turn that up a little bit.
I mostly deal with... Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
All right, good. We paid that prisoner's fine. Now let's talk to him. No, don't walk away from me. You a-hole. You bad words that I want to say, but I can't. You know what? I can shoot through these bars. Get over here. That's what I thought. Want to be released, don't you? Let's talk about how we can help each other.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Your fine's been paid. Now tell me about Kematu.
Very well. Kematu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine.
Guard,
All right.
fine's been paid. Now set me free.
We'll stand here for a while.
Sorry, my ears aren't so good. You say something?
I said my fine has been paid. Now let me out.
Right. Oh, look at that. I seem to have lost my keys. Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight. I'll get around to it eventually.
Curse you!
Interesting, right? So, this Kematu guy. Let's go find him. Oh, and it's still raining. It's lovely. It's the best thing ever. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop gushing over the rain, okay? Woo, let's go for a swim in the rain, yo. Woohoo. Woohoo. Is there more of these? Woohoo. Oh, salmon added. No, I didn't want salmon. Woohoo. 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 Alright, let's go. So we gotta go to a place, or we can go to Rorikstead. We can go all the way to here, Rorikstead. and we can turn her in. But we're gonna go to Swindler's Den, right? Now think about this. Oh, it stopped raining. Dang. Oh well. Let's think about this, right? Swindler's Den. What does that sound like to you?
The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished. You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down.
I have a feeling there's something wrong with the audio setting. I'm gonna have to look into that. You're a vigilant of Stendar?
Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Carset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed.
Who's Stendar?
He is the god of mercy, the patron of order and justice for all of Tamriel. We bring his compassion where none can be found, by cleansing all those who would offend his children.
You hunt Daedra?
And any other abominations that prey on mortals. Vampires, werewolves, witches. But Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the God of Mercy. None escape the vigil. All come into the light. The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished. The mercy of Stendar does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
They say something different.
The mercy of Stendar does not extend to Daedra worshippers. Walk always in the light, or we will drag you to it.
Yeah, it's that.
Stendar.
So, let's go. Oh, we gotta go to Swindler's Den. That's right. So, I mean, what I'm gathering from this, though, is why would you need to run from the place that you're from? Especially if you're a noble. You're gonna have bodyguards. You're gonna have security. Something doesn't sound right. Right? Hey, there's a person over here. Let's go talk to him. Is that a tail? Hey, furry friend.
Maik wishes you well. Why do soldiers bother with target practice? One learns best by hitting real people.
That's true.
Something strange happens to Khajiit when they arrive in Skyrim.
What?
Maik has heard the people of Skyrim are better looking than the ones in Cyrodiil. He has no opinion on the matter. All people are beautiful to him.
Well, technically the ones in High Rock probably look bad, but you know, that's neither here or there.
Maik is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
I didn't even activate chat with you again.
Maik is done talking.
Okay. He has skooma. Of course he does. And them cats love them drugs. Let's get this cave discovered. Redoran's Retreat. Alrighty. We'll come back to this. Alright. So, let's continue. Let's think about this Saadia chick, right? Let's say she's telling the truth, right? But why would she be in Whiterun, where Whiterun's kind of neutral? I guess we didn't ask the Jarl where he stands in the war, but we kind of found out from Girder that he remains neutral. Now we can ask Jarl Balgruuf and find out, but he remains neutral. Okay. Flames would be good. I will take your tail. See, it's good to have a little backup. If you don't plan on using it, it's just good to have just a backup on something, you know? That's why I need to get the one-handed up. But if he's neutral, then that means that Imperial soldiers and probably even the Thalmor could just waltz on up in there. Unlike a place that's, you know, Stormcloak territory. And
as good as dead. This what you want?
whoa. Quick and nimble little. Okay. An assassin came after us. Looks like I won't have to make one of these after all. As instructed, you are to eliminate Xrow by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been performed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. We've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option. Astrid. Take that so nobody else sees it. And what did they have on them? Just a steel sword? Well, where was... Oh, and a dagger. Okay. Alright, now if we can avoid any more interruptions. They could just waltz on up in there, right? And take her. So what's going on? Because all the Thalmor have to do is say, hey, we suspect her of Talos worship and or knowledge of a Talos cult. That's all they have to do. They don't have to waste their gold, their resources on, you know, trying to find out, like, who did what. With gold, they can just go and get her. I don't know if what I said made sense. It's because I'm trying to focus. Sneak attack. So, yeah. All right. Well, here we go. Oh, I think I can level up, or at some point. Okay. Let's take
I'm
it.
not sure I like these Alakir warriors hiding out here. They seem like trouble.
Keep it to yourself. They're not paying us to talk. They'll be gone as soon as they've found whoever they're looking for. We'll have all the more corn. What was that?
Huh?
So, yeah.
What was that?
Butthole. Alright. That timing of the dodging of the arrows. I'm telling you. Alright, so... So keep that in mind when we go to talk to Kematu here.
Use your smarts, he said. Like I'm supposed to figure out which college you get. Kill him. Talks to me like that again. Get him while he's sleeping. Poison his meat. See how he likes that.
Okay.
What was that?
Oh, okay, so the poison was a waste because it just insta-killed him. Now we got this big brute with the two-hander.
I was sure I heard something.
Were you, though?
Picking pockets. What was that?
Okay. No need for the distractions. He is good as gone. Sorry I get quiet. Sometimes I forget that I'm recording too, and I'm trying to focus and line up my shots, you know? I just get in the zone. Auto zone. You know? Alright. I really shouldn't make jokes like that, but unless I'm getting paid. Maybe AutoZone should pay me. I don't think they care about Skyrim.
Is someone there? Is someone... Time to end this little game.
Just stand still!
Did they...
Where are you?
Can I lure him over here? By hitting the wall with an arrow?
When I find you, you're dead.
I'm not wasting any more arrows.
Over here!
Victory or surrender!
Oh boy. Come on.
You can't hide from me.
Yep. Distraction.
Over here!
You butt.
I'll carve you into pieces!
Why'd that miss?
I'll rip your heart out!
That shouldn't have missed. A lot of those arrows should not have missed, and they did. And I don't know why.
Victory or Sovngarde!
Come back here!
Why don't you come over here? Numbnuts.
Can't hide from me.
It's okay that I'm running out of these Nord arrows, because I got other arrows. It's alright. I can't tell if I took out that person up here or if they just went down to bleed out a little bit. I guess we'll find out, huh? Woohoo! Whew. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, so Kematu's supposedly in here, right? Supposedly. We'll find out. Oh, no, that's just messed up. Alright. Just keep it going, just keep it going.
What was that? There?
Ultra Instinct.
Enough! This ends now!
You see that? Look at that. Look at that. That's painful. Just sticking straight out. And they say that if it's stuck there for more than 4 hours, you should seek medical help. Some people may not get that joke. That was not my own joke. I got that from the Senile Scribbles. It's a real video. Real video on YouTube. It's pretty funny. I mean, if you don't really know about Skyrim and stuff, then don't watch it, because it might ruin it. But it's pretty funny. Okay, so my apparel. Do I still have it? I still have the Dark Brotherhood cloak. Okay, cool. So I can wear that and I can represent. Yep, I did kill her. Nice. Ooh, I'll take that. Ha! A jug of milk. Milk drinker. Freaking knew it, dude. She went down way too easy.
Alakir, hold! You've proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about.
Alrighty then. Well, I'm gonna make sure I can
Need
see
something?
you.
Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here, and you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons.
I've been sent here to kill you.
Of course. Sent by... What is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Saadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her?
Saadia told me you're assassins.
Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Saadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt.
What was her crime?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
Ah, that makes a lot more sense. So what do you want me to do?
She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you'd do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done.
All right, I'll do it.
Good. We'll be waiting for you at the stables. It will be good to finally be able to return home. Don't even think about it.
You know I want to. But, so, let's think about this, alright? Nice. So... Okay, cool. That might come in handy. So, let's think about this. Why is Kematu hiding out here with a bunch of bandits? Well, he needs a lookout point. And it says, they said, as soon as they find whoever or whatever it is that they're looking for, they'll be out of here and will be more richer for it. Because he's willing to pay them a portion of the reward for the bounty. Pay him a portion of the bounty. So that's what's going on. That's what's happening. And it's a good lookout point between Rorikstead and Whiterun. Rorikstead's further away. Oh, see a garnet. Garnet added. Garnet. And, yeah. So, that makes sense. I mean, she might as well just hang out in a Stormcloak area where the Thalmor wouldn't be allowed in. Because they'd be like, no, you're not allowed in here. What are you going to do about it? You do nothing about it. Imperial Light Helmet? Steel Helmet? Iron Helmet? Okay. So, now that we've got that information, we are going to travel back to Whiterun. Oh, it's raining again. I think I'm gonna have to live here. If it's raining all the time here, oh yeah. Maybe it's just luck of the draw, I don't know.
All I can think about is my son, my son.
So, let's go talk to her. Remember how scared she was? Please, you can't tell them, you know?
Any news of the Alakir?
I was unable to defeat them all, and they're coming for you.
What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city.
They found a way in, and we need to get you out of here.
But where will I go? I can't keep running forever.
There's a horse waiting at the stables. I'll make sure you get there safe.
After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time. All right, then.
Dang it. I had to try. Alright, I'm going to speed through this a little bit. But think about it. She appealed to everybody's sense of honor, or perhaps if there's money in it, greed, and a more base need. Well, I mean, you don't have that option in here. But some guys might think, ooh, maybe I can, marry her if I help her out. I'm going to have to say it. Simps.
News of the Alakir?
She ain't telling the truth, guys. Come on.
What?
They're coming for you. Found a way in.
Where will I go?
There's a horse waiting for you.
After all, if you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time. How dare...
How did she see that? We can do it. We're going to do a little bit of exploits, okay? Just bear with me here. All right. Save here. Because we're gonna go all the way. We're going to go all the way. Not everything, but almost everything. Okay, this is the next... And Amethyst is next.
You
You little what? Oh, little thief. I was like, you little S word? Are you going to call me an S-H-I-T-H-E-A-D? I don't know.
Filthy.
Filthy brat, maybe? I knew we could do it! The other one's gonna be hard, but I want to do it. Here we go. Here we go.
What do you think?
We can do it. I know we can. I know we can do it. I know we can do it.
Filthy.
It's a less chance, but we can do it. It's not 0. We can do it.
You're not getting any.
Not so scared when you steal from her, huh? Oh, we did it!
Don't even think about it.
Ha, too late. Okay, let's do it.
Any news of what? How? But where will I go?
Okay, there's a horse waiting for you. Come on, let's go.
If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time.
But why do you trust me? Only because you have to. Now, she was gonna leave that coin purse anyway. She don't care. Why should she care if I yoinked it or not? Don't get distracted by the food. Stay on task. Yeah, so abandoning everything and running to Whiterun of all places is not smart if you're hiding from, and I'll tell you why. Because if she were in a place where the Thalmor weren't allowed, the Alakir warriors would probably be welcome there because the Empire doesn't, has bad blood with them, but Skyrim, they want their independence. Hammerfell fought for, got their independence, and we're like, no, we don't want nothing to do with the Empire. And so, Skyrim's going to be like, oh, well, yeah, we don't like the Empire either. You're welcome here, sure. So yeah, where else would you hide if you're not welcome in this city and you need to keep a lookout because you're pretty sure she might be in the city?
At last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now.
She's not
You
scared.
didn't really expect to manipulate people forever.
Manipulate people forever.
Your luck had to run out sometime.
She didn't try to run. She didn't try to do any of that. She didn't scream, pull out a dagger to try to fight before the spell he launched. Nothing.
Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason.
He's still keeping up the act. She won't be harmed?
Not on the way back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her. And as for you, I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I? Well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better than that.
Yep. Why are you after Saadia?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. But she was saying she was a noble. Nah.
Until next
and
time.
the Thalmor are not going to waste gold hiring them when they could very easily just go do it themselves, No. So, let me save here. And let me show you what happens if we save her. Okay?
Now you're mine.
Damn it. Saadia, you're in the freaking way. Now watch this.
And you thought I was just a pretty face. I'll kill you!
Oh, she's aggroed. She's aggroed. Whoa. Well, I guess we learned something, didn't we? This is why we saved, though. Now let's try it again. Let's just do this.
Huh? Haha, found you.
Do something.
Alright. And then she gets back up. And now we'll talk to her.
Oh no, you don't!
What? She's not supposed to do that. So I don't understand what's going on here. This is weird. Alright.
Never should have come here.
Uh-oh.
At your best, huh? No escape.
Yo, chill, chill. She's not supposed to be doing this. She's supposed to be calm.
Help.
I guess I could use console commands and but you could be like, there, now you're safe. And she'd be like, oh, you used me as bait? Well, you could have let me know or whatever. And then you get some more gold. But we're just going to X that and just let Kematu take her. Now, apparently people say, oh, well, her urn appears in the Whiterun Hall of the Dead, which means that she's lying. No, not necessarily. Because that could, one, it could be a game mechanic because the person said it ends up there. But I've never seen it happen. Her urn does not appear there for me. So we'll wait and see what happens. But her urn does not appear there for me. But you know what? I think we need some good gear. Some better gear. You know, some sneaky stuff. Level up our stuff a little bit more, you know? Let's go with stamina on this one. Just one perk to increase, huh? That makes things difficult. So we don't have to worry about archery for a while. We could do that, but see over here in sneak? Oh, we can't do another one. Now, we could do speech or alchemy. We could do illusion, alteration, start getting that in, or enchanting. And, you know, I think I'm going to put it in one-handed. I think we'll worry about that other stuff later. Like I said, you don't get as many perk points, I think, as you should for that stuff. So we'll see what happens. Maybe the urn appears this time. Maybe not. So
I can take you to any... Where do you want to go?
I'd like to go to Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by Xrow.
Why'd I go to Windhelm? I should go to Riften. That's where I need to go. Yeah, I'll show you something cool. Usually you find this out from Windhelm, but I'm going to show you. There's something different you can do, which is pretty funny. So
I can take you to... Where do you want to go?
Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all
about the long trip. Alright, so here we are. At Riften. This is where we will end it. And I hope to see you all in the next episode when we start getting into some Dark Brotherhood stuff and maybe a little bit of Thieves Guild too. I don't know. Maybe it might be fun. All right. Till next time.